Hey guys, how's it going? It's Dave here, and welcome back to the Doki Doki Literature Club. So, in the last episode, we learned a bit more from Monika, about reciting our poems for the festival. We also then decided to write another poem because, as always, we have homework to do. So we did another poem. We're about to come to read those in the next episode, although we never see me, the protagonist's poems anyway. We were with Sayori walking home at the beginning of the episode, and we chose that we would always walk home with Sayori, even if Yuri suddenly became one of our neighbours as well. It was a bit of an odd scenario that Sayori brought up, so I think she was trying to establish whether we liked Yuri more than Sayori for some reason. Other than that, she seemed happy about that, but she's told us twice at least that we're overthinking about her, we're thinking about her too much, which I would have said is a good thing because it's clear Sayori loves the protagonist Dave, but he's a dense anime protagonist, so he's not really noticing the signs, but we've also noticed that Sayori's been a bit down in class, like when we left her that night, and then when we come to the club in the previous episode, she seems a bit down, which we don't know what it's about, although I have an idea. It's probably she's confused about her feelings and wondering whether we like her or not, I think. But we discussed it with both Natsuki and Monika, more of Monika, where we discussed that whenever Dave sees Sayori or talks to Sayori, she's always full of sunshine, she's always happy. But Monika was saying maybe that's because she's with you at that point, and me, the protagonist, refusing to believe that it was love beyond, or like beyond friendship and stuff like that. We also then kind of discussed it with Natsuki, who then got slightly triggered because we thought we were paying more attention to Sayori than her, but then we told her it was because she was down, and she's basically saying don't worry about it, surely Sayori as your childhood friend would come to you first if there was an actual problem. So I told not to think about it, and he's trying to not think about it and worry, but he kind of is. So that's roughly what happened, and now it's come to the point where Monika has had a heart-to-heart with Sayori, although we don't know what's been discussed. And we read manga with Natsuki while they were talking, but we don't know what they were talking about. And now Monika has gathered the group together to read our poems. Third round. Yeah, I think this is the third round of poems. So I was wondering whether this was the poem he was going to read for the festival, but apparently not. It just appears to be poems among the club members again. So let's get back into this. So as I said in the last episode, we're going to mix it up with a choice in the terms of order of choice of who we speak to first about our poem. So this time I said we were going to talk to Monika, and so I said it, I got to keep the promise to you guys. So we're going to talk to Monika first, and then I'll decide about the rest of them. So Monika, I'm going to show you my poem first this time. Hi Dave. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, yeah, that's an entirely different thing. Whenever I had to do like talks or kind of in an English class, when you had to do talks or present a presentation of some kind, it was always a little nerve-wracking. Kind of okay with it now, but at school it was really nerve-wracking. I'll have to give it some more thought. No, so definitely not thought about the poem we want to present yet. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. Well, at least we've got the backing of our president, our captain. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monika take the poem I'm holding in my hands. ... It's pretty good. It's pretty good with... I'm not sure what that mark means again. I think it's suggesting that she's like thinking, it's not bad, but... It makes me think of Sayori Like the other one that you wrote. Again, he's still thinking about Sayori when he writes poems, which is technically kind of true based on the last choices. I mean, it was pretty biased against Natsuki. It was more towards Yuri and Sayori, and I think overall probably chose more towards Sayori than Yuri. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. He's such a tease, Monika. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. Yes, of course, we've got to, provide equal time to all the waifus. And you can talk to me every now and then too. Yeah, sure. Every now and then, guys. Yeah. Liar. You want him to talk to you all the time. I'm not, unapproachable or anything, am I? I wouldn't say so, but then again, you probably have this kind of aura of, the class idol and stuff like that. You're loved by the whole school. It probably would be a little daunting for some. No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. Are we going to see your poem now? Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Okay. Alright. You seem a little bit skeptical / nervous, Dave. Why? Right. Okay. So, Monika's next poem is titled The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth, the lady who knows everything, a beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought, and here I am. A feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist, but when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Oh. Whoops, sorry about that, guys. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But keeps doing that. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Wow. Guys, let me know in the comments if you can make sense of what Monika's trying to say in that poem, because I am kind of a bit lost. I mean, there's references to the wind and feather, so she's like floating, and seeking an answer, which is only impossible. Interesting. I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Well, yeah, I guess so. Not to get too philosophical or anything. But it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? Whoa, geez, not to get too philosophical, Monika, you're going beyond philosophical. There's one thing I noticed. Oh? It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Yes, I was gonna mention that too. The first few poems were not so bad, but they've getting progressively darker and sadder, and I'm like thinking, wow, what's going on? Are you surprised? Well, yes. I mean, why do you keep writing about sad things? What's going on? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Well, true, but I mean, you could relate it to other topics, not just sad stuff, really. I don't know, Natsuki could make one up using her imagination. The imagination and inspiration from manga. Yuri's maybe a bit more horror-based, so I don't know where that would go, to be honest. Sayori can write about cute things and sunshine and stuff like that. And Monika, you're a book that's hard to read, as the metaphor goes. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Oh, great, yes. I always look forward to these writing tips of the day. I mean, if I can improve my writing, great. Because anyone who knows me, my writing's atrocious. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? God, I just said my writing is my handwriting is shit. So this is a little bit spooky / relatable. So afraid it's not good writing. Okay. It could be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. Yes. Okay. Right. This isn't really advice. This is not really helping. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes easier. Okay, so find people who like to write. Okay. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. Alright, so look beyond the writing and look towards the meaning and references and stuff. Okay, I get it. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. I suppose that's very true. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? Another literature club. I don't know, maybe one's enough. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. She should turn this into like a podcast or have it on a radio station or something. Okay, so we're done with Monika. Who should we read our poem to next? Okay, I think what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to leave Sayori last. So I think we'll just go in reverse order. So let's go to Yuri. ... Well done, Dave. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monika. Oh, wow, that's high praise to Monika from Yuri. You're always very shy, so I'm sure Monika would appreciate probably a rare compliment. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore. I think you still think it's a chore, mate, to be honest. But it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. He knows what he's after, really. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. And I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Dave? Has he learned anything about himself? Self-reflection? I don't know, has he? Nope. Guess not with that response. Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Eh? Why me? Yeah, you have a very elaborate writing style, if I remember correctly, so he'd probably think his writing sucks compared to yours. Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Oh, she's gone all bashful and nervous again. ... Don't take this as a sign that you shouldn't give him advice. He needs all the advice he can get. He's a bit of a dumbass sometimes. Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. No, don't take it the wrong way. Eh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. Uh-oh. No, this is not good. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. Oh, god damn it. This is not good. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Oh, what's not to like? Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Can't sweep that kind of issues under the carpet, as they say. You gotta get to the bottom of it. What's wrong, Yuri? Like Sayori, we need to find out what's up with you as well. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Okay, so Yuri's third poem is Beach. Oh, well, that doesn't sound so bad. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chastically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath grey rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. Wow, poetic as hell. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my peace to a road at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to earth forevermore. I was going to say this sounds like a lot more cheerful poem from Yuri, but then the last few lines kind of make it a bit sad and dark again. Because drift forward and return to the earth forevermore kind of suggests she's letting herself go to the sea. It might be me overthinking, but that's kind of what it suggests. And also, where was it? Tendrils. making wave sounds like tentacles. Okay. Reminds me of like Mayumi's sound of drop with an octopus. Okay. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Yes, it's certainly metaphorical. You say that like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh? You haven't heard? Uh-oh. Have you got a bad past story about the beach? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. Oh. I think Natsuki's poem, the last one, was something about the beach too. So, Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. Alright, okay. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea.
Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that.
Oh. Okay.
She probably just wants to show off.
Uh-oh. Sounds like tension between Yuri and Natsuki's building up again.
It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style,
And yeah, you don't like her writing style one bit.
I just went with her request.
It's being a little bit of a pushover, I guess, Yuri.
But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while.
Yeah, I think I agree. Definitely. Thanks for sharing. Okay, moving on. So, apparently Natsuki has the same topic as Yuri, so that would suggest the beach at least. So, let's find out. Natsuki. ... Oh, she's read my poem.
This one's alright.
Alright.
Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit.
At least we're trying a little bit, guys. I'm putting in as much effort as I can, goddammit, with these words. It's difficult. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems, anyway? And there we go, the dense protagonist again. Isn't that more of a compliment to me?
Eh?
Uh-oh. You've triggered Natsuki.
No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us is in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off.
Well, that would be kind of Monika's job, but okay. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? Ooh.
That's, it's not like you would actually do that.
Don't know, he might say, fuck this, I'm out of here at one point. Yeah, you're right. Well, he can't exactly leave now, he's too invested in the club and with the girls, and especially with Sayori feeling down. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Oh, Jesus, that's not going to go down well. Yeah. Were you meant to not say that out loud? Oh no, he's been elbowed. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach.
Oh? Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too.
Well, probably not with your frickin' elbow to his stomach. ... How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Ugh, I'm winded. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. Well, at least she's smiling. At least one of the girls is, well, apart from Monika, is smiling. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki.
Anyway.
Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened. Okay, and here we go with Natsuki's poem, I'll Be Your Beach. So yes, it is also beach related. Okay, so here we go. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. And again, this is classic Natsuki style, it definitely rhymes. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me be by your side... Yeah, I think there's meant to be a B there. Your own beach, your own escape. You'll learn to love yourself again. Ooh, that's deep. Jeez, that's deep. And also, I've noticed it's kind of a chorus in the poem as well. There's repetition. Cool poem, anyway.
Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once.
Yeah, that's actually kind of nice to have a bit more of a cheery poem, anyway.
Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach.
Well, Yuri's take on it was a little more solemn.
Well, that's... Geez, she better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic.
Oh, wait a second. So both of them are claiming that it was the other who decided the topic.
So, Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again.
And for them to write about the same one. Interesting.
You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice.
Okay, and last but not least is Sayori, and I wonder how this poem's gonna go, depending on Sayori's mood recently. Well, she's smiling, even though it's a bit of a... she's got a bit of a frown as well.
This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Dave.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm. ...
This is kind of awkward. I don't know if you're feeling awkward about this, guys. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright?
Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today.
Sure, I'm not buying that for 1 second. Do you want to nap or something?
No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face.
Uh-oh, well, we want to see a smile on your face and tell us what's wrong with you. I mean, she is smiling now, but I reckon it's one of those false ones. Well, alright.
Hey, Dave. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end...
Yeah? I guess you're the one who likes this one the most.
Why?
Uh-oh. Music stopped. Yeah, I suppose... before we continue, I suppose Natsuki and Yuri both had slight critiques about the poem, as well as Monika. But Monika said we were improving. The other two said we were improving too, but they had slight critiques, whereas Sayori's pretty much saying it's good.
You don't want to get closer with everyone else?
Wait! Uh-oh. Of course I do! But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me. And I have to sometimes put up with you. Oh, dude, you could have worded that a bit better. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. Oh, that's better. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori? Uh-oh, no. Shit. Here come the waterworks. Did we do something wrong?
No. Dave, I don't deserve this.
Why?
You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this?
Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady. All of a sudden.
If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier.
Why? What's going on? Sayori! I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori, I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. I'm guessing we're not reading Sayori's poem at this point, guys. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. Alright, the waterworks have stopped. It's nothing, Dave. Right, bullshit. Bullshit, but come on. Gotta tell him your feelings, gotta tell him what's wrong. It's not good to keep bad feelings bottled up. It's just a little rain cloud. 'Cause your reference to sunshine. Well, you need to either get an umbrella for that rain cloud or, change the forecast and get the sunshine back.
I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else.
Why are you so determined to get him away from you and be alone? Uh-oh.
I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
So you don't even want to walk with him? Sayori?
Tell Monika I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Oh, God. I have a major bad feeling about this, guys. Okay, so Monika, I'm guessing a wee bit of time has passed and we've told Monika that Sayori's gone home, apparently sick.
Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right?
Yep, so Sayori didn't present hers.
Why don't we start figuring out...
Uh-oh.
Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now?
I didn't notice.
Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
Oh? Oh, is it like something like, okay, everyone, but now she just said you three, or something.
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Ew. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
Oh. Great. Even the game is telling me pretty much that something bad's gonna happen. Oh, God, Yuri. Don't curse us, please. In your books, maybe. Well, that's true. She does read a lot of horror and, bad scenario books. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. What a line.
Ah. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to, anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Nope.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Oh, great, you're keeping up with the lie.
Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? Natsuki's not buying it.
Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well?
Oh, that's a good point, actually. He could have gone with her. Make sure she's okay.
So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
Oh. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it.
Who?
Did Yuri become an owl? Oh, this must be his internal thoughts. That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people.
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, and everything is fine.
Right. Okay, Monika. What did she say? Yeah, I'd love to know what that conversation was about. She diverted. Wow.
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing.
Does it involve manga?
That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes.
Oh, she's making cupcakes as well. Great, more Sell Our Soul cupcakes.
But we might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets
that Sayori designed, and so now she's done that task. Oh no, Sayori's not done. Okay,
Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri...
Oh yeah, what's she up to? ... Oh my god, don't tell me you don't have a task for Yuri.
Yuri, you can...
She doesn't.
Yuri, you can...
Natsuki's like, wait a minute. I'm doing more work and Yuri isn't?
Guys... Can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
Oh god, she's gonna feel wanted.
I'm useless.
Oh god damn it.
No! That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know.
Sure. Natsuki's not gonna appreciate that.
Now Natsuki's pouting too?
Yeah, just dig even further there, Monika. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around.
That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere.
Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. She's getting in the zone. Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Dave.
Oh shit, what are you gonna get me to do? The one who is truly useless. Couldn't have put it better myself.
Don't say that. In fact...
Oh god. Am I gonna be on, like, help Sayori duty or something?
Both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand.
Oh no. You're gonna make me choose, game, aren't you?
You could always help me out as well.
Oh, just throw yourself in there as well.
I would be really appreciative of that.
Is Sayori gonna come up as a choice, though? That's... Is Monika suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? Pretty much. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that?
I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monika's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own.
Oh, just make sure she's out of the picture in terms of getting time with Dave.
Dave may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds like more like you're just making excuses for Dave to... Oh, what are you saying? It would be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't. Both have valid points. Just what do you think... Uh-oh.
Thank you, Monika, for butting in.
Guys. Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Dave to decide how he'd like to contribute.
Oh, bugger, I knew it. Of course it would be a choice.
Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know?
Oh, that's very true. We don't really know much about Monika's interests.
So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Dave, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Ah. Of course.
Very well. In that case...
Oh no. Everyone looks straight at me. Shit. Oh, Sayori is an option though. Oh. Shit. I have a feeling, guys, that this is quite a significant choice for the direction the story goes, if there is different paths that the story can go. So I'm not 100% sure. I've got an idea of who I'm probably going to choose, but I'm not 100% sure yet, guys. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to call this episode right here with this choice, and we'll decide in the next episode who we're going to help out over the weekend for preparation for the festival. This time, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a massive big thumbs up. It really helps me out. Also, don't forget to smash the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to get notifications of when I post new content and any updates to follow. And just to make sure you keep up to date. And also, if you've got any questions or anything you'd like to talk about the game, but no spoilers, or any other comments you want to ask me or say, just post them below in the video. And yeah, we'll find out who our protagonist is going to help out over the weekend for the festival in the next episode, guys. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!